Alright, this is the door we're looking for. We're here to pick up the next load. Let's see what they say. Alright, good afternoon. What is up, YouTube? We're down here in Carrollton, Texas. Here at overhead door, delivering our load. I just wanted to show you guys what I had to deal with to deliver this. Pretend I'm showing Kylie. But, what? Doing the video thing. But yeah, so we're on a tight street, as you can see, cars on both sides. Whole lot of fun. But what I ended up doing, I'll have to edit Kylie out of this. We're literally out into the street right here. But what I ended up doing is I went up there, flipped around, did a little U-turn over here, backed into that driveway, came back out, parked right there until they called me. But what I did is I came right here and did a U-turn, kind of, into their lot. Those box trucks weren't there. By the way, check that car out. Pretty badass. I was really careful not to hit that. But, and then I blindsided. I just basically backed straight in here. Had to miss this curb. Had to miss that dumpster. And there was a red truck actually parked closer. He was like right on the line right here that I had to dodge as well. But we were getting unloaded. They are almost done. They got a few things left to stack up. It was floor loaded, so they had to stack it onto their pallets or whatnot, palletize it. But get that all done and get back on the road. It is about 12:30 p.m. now. Got to go pick up in DeSoto, Texas. That's the name of it. DeSoto, Texas is where we got to pick up and head up to Denver. Still trying to find a load out of Denver. It's kind of scarce, but I'm sure it'll work out. Might just bite the bullet and deadhead out. But yeah, we're gonna get unloaded here and then we'll get on the road. Alright, this is the door we're looking for. We're here to pick up the next load. Let's see what they say. Alright, finally loaded up. It is now 4 in the afternoon. Gotta try to make it up to Amarillo within the next 5 hours and 57 minutes. And it is a 5-hour and 44-minute drive. So this is gonna be fun.
In 1/4 mile, take the ramp on the left to I-20 West.
We have about 3,000 pounds of styrofoam in the back. That's what we're hauling.
Take the ramp on the left to I-20 West.
Up onto the Interstate 20 here. Fort Worth is like a mix of considerate drivers and the most inconsiderate drivers you'll ever meet. There's really no in between. 87 to the 35W, and then hop right back onto the 287 again, up towards Wichita Falls. I finally booked another load. Unfortunately, it's going to a Walmart DC. I don't like going to those, but for what it's paying, it's kind of worth it. It's the best thing I can get out of Denver, too. I'm not even going to be picking up in Denver. I'm going to be picking up in Wyoming. So, we'll see how that goes. But I'm going to start the time lapse here. And yeah, got enough fuel to last us all the way until Amarillo, so we should be fine. It's just an issue of we have animals on board, and I don't know if they're going to be able to last all 5 hours up there, so that might be an issue. We'll see as we progress, and we'll catch you guys up the road. Alright guys, well, we stopped here in Amarillo. We actually made it. Didn't record much last night because I was talking to my buddy over in Serbia. If you guys like dubstep or electronic music, drum and bass, all that stuff, go check out his YouTube channel. I'll leave it in the description. It's Painkiller Dubstep. He needs to get back to making music. Do you agree? I agree. Yeah. Make some more music, bro. Anyway. So this is 2 videos where I've shouted someone out now. But anyway. We are getting a very late start today. No one's fault but my own. Stop shaking your head, yes. But, yeah, so... yeah, we're gonna get on the road. My pre-trip's done. Curtains closed a little bit just because that's what happens. So, gonna try to make it up to either Lyman or Bennett, Colorado. Lyman's like right there where the 287 and the 70 meet. US 287 and I-70. Bennett's just outside of Denver, so we're gonna try to make it up in that area. But yeah, let's get on the road. Sorry for the shaking, the wind is blowing pretty bad. Look at the frost. Look at it. That right there. Look at that. That is crazy. I have never seen that happen before. At least that fast. But yeah, that's cool. I've never seen that happen before. Hello, good day. How are we doing? Hope you guys are doing well. I recorded a little bit on the way up here. We actually didn't make it to Lyman or Bennett, Colorado. We made it to Lamar. The wind started getting really bad, and it started snowing. Snow doesn't bug me until it starts sticking and turn into ice, and it's 14 degrees. And I know right up the road it's starting to snow pretty bad, so we called it. Not because of the snow, but because of the wind. There's only 3,000 pounds in my trailer, and the winds were getting up to like 30, 40 mile an hour. So for the Europeans, that is 50 kilometers an hour ish in that area. Is how fast the wind was blowing. So we called it quits. We were stopped here in Lamar at the Loves. We went over to the Pilot, but then I realized, oh hey, I need fuel, and it's literally 40 cents cheaper over here at Loves. So 40 cents per gallon cheaper over here. So I came over here instead. And then we parked, and there's actually a Pizza Hut right across the street. So we didn't have to get the nasty Chester's chicken. It's disgusting. So we went and got Pizza Hut. I know Pizza Hut's still not good for you or anything, but hey, it's better than something that's probably been sitting there in the heat lamps for 2 days. But yeah, we did that. We're gonna try to get back at it early in the morning, hopefully the wind has calmed down, and hopefully the snow's not too bad. I know it's supposed to snow here tonight and tomorrow, so not sure how well that's gonna work, but yeah. So, I'm not sure if, because my buddy called me right as I was stopping for the school bus. Not sure if the video, or if it recorded that. Or no, it wasn't my buddy calling. My phone's been messing up recently to where it stops recording for some reason, right in the middle of me recording. And it doesn't give me like an error message or anything, so I don't know why. So it stopped recording, but I don't know, because I was paying too much attention to the school bus. And I always, when I'm recording, I have the sound activated thing to where I just tell it to start recording. But yeah, so what I will say is, even if it didn't record that part, doesn't matter where you're at. You could be on an interstate, right? A major US highway, which is what we were on when I stopped for the school bus. Once those yellow lights start flashing, you know the bus is stopping, and you know that they're gonna let kids out. So I stopped as soon as I could. Or like, it wasn't last second, but I stopped. And everybody else did behind me, so good job to them. But I know a lot of people don't stop for the school buses. Look, if it was your kid out there, I don't care if they're not crossing the street or the roadway. If it was your kid getting off at the bus stop, do you want traffic flying by at 75 miles per hour right past your kids? Don't think so. So, to those people that don't stop, go fuck yourself, because you know you're doing wrong. The stop signs pop out. You can see the stop sign. And I'm pretty sure that's in the driver's, like, basic driver's license, like the permit test. So there's no excuse for not knowing that. You went to school too, so you know that the stop signs mean stop when the bus is stopped and letting kids out. So I don't know. Anyway, just wanted to go on that little rant, because I have seen it a lot where people just fly past school buses. And what actually made me start slowing down is I seen the school bus in front of me, obviously, and we passed by a sign that said school bus stop ahead. So I was like, got it, the bus is going to be stopping any second now. And sure enough, right after that bus stop sign, it started flashing the yellow light, so I started slowing down. I probably could have got past it before it even came to a complete stop, but that's beside the point. I'm not in a hurry, at least not enough in a hurry to where I want to risk running over someone's children. So just think smart. And truck drivers, when you're going through small towns, I don't care if it's a population of 5, right? There's probably still going to be kids. If the speed limit's 30, don't go flying through there doing 50. That happens a lot on 287 too, which is the road that we're on right now. These little towns like Lamar, Eads, and I think there's another one, I can't remember the name of it. But yeah, it drops down to 30 miles per hour and people go flying through there like 45, 50, 60 mile an hour. I just don't understand it. If you're running that late, there ain't nothing wrong with anybody out here. It's trip planning. You failed at your trip planning. But that's enough rants for me. Anyway, back to some positive stuff. It's snowing. I don't know if that's positive or not. I like the snow. I used to live in a colder climate where it would snow. And then we moved to Arizona. And I hated it. So I actually like the snow. Snow doesn't bug me driving. It's when it starts freezing over and turning into black ice and stuff like that. That's when it really starts to bug me. Not like piss me off or whatever, but that's when I feel like, alright, it's probably time to call it quits. Pull over. Find a place to park. But I've only thrown chains once in my own truck. I used to throw them all the time for my dad back in the day. But I've only thrown chains on once, and that was going over Snoqualmie Pass over there in Washington. Started going up the mountain, and then it started flashing saying you needed to chain up. Pulled over into the chain up station. Was there literally like 20 minutes. I was on my last set of chains, or my last chain to put on my trailer. And a DOT officer comes flying up beside us on his air horn thing, his walkie or his speakerphone, yelling at all of us, all right, take the chains off, get down the road, or get up the mountain. So I literally spent 20 minutes putting on the chains and then literally had to take them right back off. So I mean, it was a good experience of relearning how to chain, because I haven't done it in so long. But that was like, I think 2 years ago, like a year or two ago, yeah. And I haven't chained since. So the way I do it is, if it's so bad that you need to chain up, it's so bad to where you should probably just park it. Chains are for getting out of situations. Say, I can't even think of a good example of when to use them. Maybe getting stuck in like a parking lot, like a spot or something. But at that point, I would use like cat litter or sand or something. I wouldn't even put chains on. I would try to find another way. So I don't know. You start your trip and there's not a truck stop or anywhere to park. and you run into a snowstorm. I'd throw them on at that point, but I would get to the nearest safe place to park. But yeah, it's like my little chain talk, I guess. I'm just ranting tonight. I don't know what to talk about. And yeah, I don't know. We just called it a night. We're stopping. Like I said, here at the Loves in Lamar, and we're gonna try to get back at it in the morning, and hopefully it works out. This load was actually due at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, but since I had to stop, it'll probably be a little bit late. I've already contacted the agent and let him know, so should be good there. But that's it for me for tonight. I don't know why I'm like signing off. It's like I'm doing a stream. God, I need to re-record all this. Am I gonna re-record? No, I'm not gonna re-record all of it. I'll probably just cut a lot of this out. Anyway. But yeah, we're gonna call it a night, and we will see you guys in the morning. Alright, good morning. We were just now getting up. I tried to let the sun come up for a little bit just to melt the snow. There are little snow accumulations on the ground. It's more ice than it is snow though. But yeah, we're gonna get on the road. I've talked to the customer, they understand why I had to stop and everything. But yeah, the roads down here aren't bad from the looks of it, but they are going to get worse most likely. There's still snow up in Denver, so we might be hitting that. I want to try to get to the customer today because they aren't there tomorrow, which is the bad thing. So if they aren't there tomorrow, then we're going to be sitting on this probably until Monday, which I don't want to do. But we're going to get on up the road. Might make a stop in Bennett. Might keep going just to get there. But yeah, let's get on the road. Topped off on windshield washer fluid, and we'll be able to actually see out of my windshield. We are good to go. I can see out of mine. As you can see, they got quite a bit of snow here. and it is slick. But the roads are still good for the most part. So we should be able to make it over to Lafayette. These guys gonna walk in the middle of the road. Of course they are. But anyway, yeah, so we topped off on windshield washer fluid. I still got 3/4 of a tank of fuel, so I didn't need fuel. And we are gonna get the hell out of this parking lot because it is a cluster. What are you
Turn
doing,
right
sir?
on W Marketplace Drive.
If I didn't mention, we're in Bennett, Colorado, which is just outside of
In
Denver.
500 feet, turn right on South 1st Street, then take the first right.
Yep, come on, get some grip. There we go.
Turn right at the stop sign, then take the first right.
What? Okay. I really didn't want to stop on this little incline because that's going to be a pain in the ass to get traction again.
Right on I-70 West.
Yeah, it's struggling. It's struggling. Come on, truck. You got it. All right, stop sliding. Come on. There we go. Now we're on wet ground. And back on the road we are. So we'll see you up in Lafayette. it's really bright out here. I'm not sure if you guys can see. This is what I was hauling. It's a 6.5 inch sheets. He said it's going to be for the insulation on the roof. We're out here on an actual job site. But we're going to get unloaded and get on down the road. Alright guys, we are all done being unloaded. How long did that take, babe? I can stop and find out. Let's see. About an hour and a half, almost 2 hours. Probably shouldn't stop on the snow. But working my way back out to the entrance. Kylie's snapping photos. It's the first time I've ever delivered to a job site, and so far so good. I mean, it's not quick unloading, but I don't mind. Load paid good enough, right? Wouldn't you say? And they're really respectful guys. They understood that I had to shut it down last night. The reason why they were concerned about this morning is they were actually going to go back to Albuquerque today, but me being late, they're probably going to stay an extra day and then leave out tomorrow. So I told them to leave the trailer looking like trash. I'll clean it myself. It's the least I could do. But anyway, yeah, we're going to head back to the Loves over there in Bennett. Take the rest of the day off, take a shower. Shower and shave. And then just relax. See if we can get something good coming out tomorrow. And maybe run this load again. Try to get back to Texas. It didn't do it. Try to get back to Texas and pick up one of the 17 loads he said he had coming out. So that are coming right back to the same exact location. But yep, right back to where we came from. Helped them unload, got a little workout in. It was just styrofoam, so it only weighed like 100 pounds maybe. But they had it stacked all the way back to the very back, all the way to the top of the trailer, so. Squirrel was stopping through there. Can't see it now because
I can see the
tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I was talking about. But yeah, we're gonna get back to the other side of Denver, back to Bennett, call it a night, and yeah, I might see you guys back in Bennett. All right, it's a couple days later. We're trying to find a load. We were trying to find a load out of Denver, but didn't work out. I'm actually, yeah. I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna be heading back down to Amarillo. That'll be on the next vlog. I'm gonna end this one here. We're at the Loves in Bennett again. Need to get a truck wash and all that stuff. while we're next video is going to be the 120-day tractor inspection. We got to get that done when we're in Amarillo tonight, hopefully tonight. And then go pick up our next load. So thank you for watching. If you guys liked, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. It helps the channel grow, helps me get noticed a little bit more. If you guys have any questions about Landstar, SFI, my truck, like the Freightliner that I drive, or trucking in general, or any of that stuff, feel free to leave a comment down below, or you can go hang out in the Discord link provided below as well. You can click one of the videos here on the screen, and yeah, we'll catch you guys on the next one. Later. Quick video update. Sorry for uploading late. Had a lot going on. Appreciate it. See you guys on the next one.